It's your boy Zappa, professional stage ninja, and welcome back to Valkyrie Profile Redubbed. As advertised in the last episode, I've done much grinding. Folks are between level 5 and 7. I have not spent any points whatsoever on whom to send up, so we're going to do this now. I believe skills is the menu I want. Traits. We've been over these traits, so we're just gonna start dumping points until let me actually flip a few pages and check. Hero value of 40. Oh look, done. Oh, that's fine. So, I think... Transfer, that's the menu. Durr. Lenneth definitely qualifies. Now, I could send anybody else up, and they'd be fine. I guess? We will find out soon enough what it is like to send somebody up on a suicide mission. But Lenneth, goodbye. And that's all we need to do. So we're going to slot Arngrim back in place. There it goes. What has occurred? My controller turned off. Rude. Rest 1 period. Goddess Freya has some chapters concluded. Begin second phase. Sacred phase. Chapter... Between chapter 1 and 2, I guess. Asgard war status. Aesir 24, I guess. We're going to call this tens of thousands. 24,000. Vanir Army 31,000 and others, which I guess are like dwarves? Other giants? Elves? Hell? Aesir has gained 1,000. Other forces have lost 1,000. But there's literally nothing we can do in the first chapter to do any better than that. Awarded the rank of 18th level god. Transfer supplies to a friendly army. Kasserel Wasteland Patrol. Closing of main roads. A conversation with Loki. Plus 2 points. Eliminates the barbarians. An event. Destruction of enemy unit. Plus 16 points. Activities recognized. Plus 5 points. An additional plus 28 hero value. Lenneth sits in the field alone and contemplates his last campaign. Loki goes to speak with him. Ha, Lenneth! Oh, it's you, Loki. What is it that bothers you? Are you still thinking about the surprise attack? Yes. It seems like such a cowardly act. Is that truly how gods conduct war? You should not let it trouble you. It's either kill or be killed. Those are the grim facts of war. I'm trying to understand that, but somehow... What a romantic you are. One is divided into those who win and those who lose. I choose not to lose. Loki. Activities recognized. Belarus. Your exploits of late astonish me. Ah, thank you, my lord. I shall try to live up to your hopes. Good. I expect much of you indeed. Was it? Now, here's the event that people are more or less sent up for in their respective chapters, and more events occur per group per chapter. Belarus's first platoon, which is the first group that are sent up, and then second, third, fourth, and so on for each group that are sent. And again, my controller is turning itself off. Shoddy old freaking Xbox controller. Wiping out the barbarians. Torches mountain range. First platoon. Aesir led by Owen the Vanir, led by Sir. How many ages have been since the two powers began fighting? Once the Aesir destroyed the fortress, no time the Vanir were victorious and but see. Both armies pushed ahead and been pushed back over and over. The Iron Harrier was sent to Valhalla by the Valkyrie in the thick of it all. Fair reports of the Iron Harrier with a tense expression on her face. Because that shit does not wait for you to read it. And so Iron Harrier and the rest were to have their first battle annihilate barbarians living in the Tortoise Mountains range west of Valhalla. He said the barbarians of Tortoise caused damage to the Aesir army by attacking transport squads passing the mountains. Apparently the damage hadn't been that serious, but the war of the Vanir became more serious. They wanted to eliminate any unnecessary distraction. Individually, the barbarians were supposed to be weak, but grouped together they had extraordinary power. They said that none of them used magic, but they were smart enough to handle a bow. And then you did the same. Successfully wiped out the barbarian. And that's it. Inferior Tachi. Nope. That's the average result. Money. An element center, fire lance spell for the damage, damsel spell, rate reaction, skill, very important for wizards, normalized spell, combo counter skill, very important for melee, and supreme crossbow. They need more warriors. Someone who has those skills. Warrior, tactics, leadership, and identify. But also stuff like fight, attack power, etc. So let's also teach them tactics. Teach them identify, teach them leadership. Now, here in Chapter 2 is where things start to get a little randomized. There are 5 possible characters that we can get in this chapter. However, it's not as random as it seems because there is somewhere in this book here. You hear me turning pages. Here we go. I found it. But we are on hard. So there are, per chapter, 4... What's the term I'm looking for? 4 patterns of things that can pop up. And everything starts with the first. Like, the first one is consistent across everything. Artoria. It also occurs to me that I completely ignored a Cave of Oblivion. Is it still there? Well, okay, so we're starting with this. Hold on. God, baka. Okay, we have pattern 1. Now that I'm done pushing the wrong buttons, before we proceed any further, we're going to observe this cave of Ability. It's said that the jewels and monsters that appear in this cave are different each time it is visited. It's a cave of natural wonder, the envy of adventurers. But be extremely wary here. The monsters and other magical beings can be extremely powerful. And literally that. Now, it tends to be that I think only literally 2 incarnations of the Cave of Oblivion have anything of value in them. But sometimes the experience alone is value enough. Oh god. Freaking controller! These batteries are good too, like, they just keep jostling loose. And... well, that's the move right there. You have 3 turns until that's your ass. So first... you've been plumed. If you don't bring back Valkyrie fast enough, you're done. But so long as she comes back for 1 turn, reset the clock. This, I hope, works on them. The Tome of Alchemy does amazing work. Sick levels of experience. There we go. Thaumaturgist. Well, bueno. Oh, dang. Oh, I wasn't gonna unfreeze him. Sweet nail, bro. That's a scream. I don't want to die. Well, that works. See, what I just learned here in this Let's Play is that an unvisited Cave of Oblivion carries over. So combo counter, running that shit, wait reaction, running that shit. Frigid Damsel is the opposite side of that move. What am I looking for? Supreme Crossbow. Better than nothing. Ah, the Emerald Necklace, yes. Necklace of emeralds which shine the glorious blue light. Increase CP by 100 when wearer's level goes up. Which basically, who's leveling up next? Valkyrie, but we're gonna fix that. Dump this experience, or Valkyrie will get. Here's also the experience over. And when you perform event actions and dungeons, your experience for gained X amount of experience goes into this orb. And that orb can be freely distributed to whomever, whenever, to say catch up a new recruit that's at level 1. A ring bestowed, the Nimble Lungeon ring, sort of important, kind of not. A ring bestowed upon Valkyrie by Odin, showing his faith in her. If it is removed, Valkyrie's evaluation is reduced. That may have other powers or compensations. Not really. That's just a misnomer. Again, with the freaking controller, man. So I keep shifting the battery pad. But now you don't want to work at all, huh? So, back. Ah, yes. Ability? No. Skill. Jolanda now has a very important move. This allows a sort of arrow-type attack for when your mages cannot cast a spell. It is terribly important. And here's identify, one of the things that they want. Tactics is also one of those things. Here's the other move, combo counter. Which can be learned by all manner of folk. Not equipment, although I do need to see. Window. Now Lululemon's worthwhile. I mean, at least Lululemon is not like the worst archer in the game. Numerically speaking. Well, that's not getting us anywhere. Oof. About time. Valkyrie, please. Got him. Crabs have high defense. But against magic, they ain't got shit, Captain. Oof. Yeah, we out. Not having any of that. Do they still exist? They cease to be. What? That was weird. That's good for later. That's dope. That's okay for later. We have no defense against that. What? Literally what? Oh, that's fine. Well, that changes things. Oh! Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Me doing some weird shit just saved my butt. Well then, that was nifty. And I guess we got some decent swag out of there. The Broken Blade will be very important at a very much later date. But, now that that's out of the way, let's continue doing this. This will be one of our two regular dungeons. Nezov Swamp, available in normal and hard mode. And I believe this is the only pattern that will get you 3 characters at once. Nope, Chapter 2 will always give you 3 characters. Neat. Now, curiously, how's that going to play out? And the last scan. This is one of my most hated dungeons. It's just a pain in the butt. It's not even fun. So that's that. But then there's also I do apologize for this chair. More void. So, to conclude today's episode, we're just going to go right on ahead and take care of some equipment. Elixirs. We'll need plenty of those. Union plumes. Always need more. Pop one of those. And then a new set of equipment. Antler sword, Viking sword. Well, a lot of the stuff's probably from last chapter. Here we go. Anything in blue is brand new. So we have a lightning edge, a katana, the Ghost Shirai blade, an elemental edge that is an instant purchase for Arngrim, a spear for characters we don't have. We got a free one of these. And a regular increased power stave. Okay, so buttons. I'm going to put Lenneth on this lightning edge. So to the right here, we have lightning, 90 damage plus 90%. If they weak to lightning, they take an extra 90% damage. This, however, if they're weak to lightning, they die. Holy damage plus 50%. It is significantly weaker than about any other weapon, but it's a 3-hit. 3-hit weapons are kind of important. And we're just going to stockpile elemental scepters. No. We'll use that one until it breaks. And then Llewellyn's already got armor. Or rather, the weapon. Fairy Earring over here. Reduces charge turn by 1, which I think I've got one of. Immune to poison, immune to paralyze, immune to freeze, immune to stun. And these items are for bolstering traits and stats that a character may not be able to have, or have traits that counteract it, such as, oh, this character's unlucky, rabbit's foot, get luck. This character's kind of always sad, have a happy stone, lick it. Dang it. Go to equipment. That's for Lenneth. That's for Lenneth. That's for Mage. That's for Mage. That's for the boys. 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 And improvement. What's this that Lenneth has? Oh, Earring of Healing. That's fine. I kind of took away those from Arngrim. And that's fine for now. Also save the game. Rotate your saves. Oh, that was an accident. Into the void. Adventure. Nice. Okay, so this is one of those that's probably on par with our ability. Find out. But sometimes they do random shit. Like that. That's not what I want. That ain't bad. Hold on. Weakness, lightning. Well, I don't have lightning, but... Maximum 4 can be shot depending on magic level. What the? That's a lie and a half. That did hit 3 times though. Oof. Well, round 2. Wait, what? Hold on, hold on. Maybe I never made an improved carriers for them. Whatever. Try it. what you gotta do. Definitely do more elixirs though. These should, yeah, rotate around like that. That out. Neat. And of course you gotta cycle that. I thought I had an Eye of Heaven still. Must have already converted it. Ah. There we go. Let's do edge. Hopefully it's not more dragons. It's only one dragon at least. Don't worry, the sword won't break because the fight's over. That's called revenge. Ah, and some weapons cause an extension. We'll be seeing a lot of this extension. Everyone do a level. So let's spend them points. 1 point. Now people are starting to look like rogue fighters. Do not keep that equipped. Invoke Feather! Osprey Martin. That's one of the good drops. Another one of those. That ain't bad. Oh, no, 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 no. Actually, let's go ahead and give it to Valkyrie this time. Don't act like you knew I was swinging at you. Valkyrie? Ooh. That went terribly. I don't know, button mashing happened. And thank you for emulators. Please and thank you. I only led with the others so that Valkyrie wouldn't get blocked. We're actually also going to... Let's change that up for now. Eventually the game comes down to who's got the boosters and when. Shit, there's people there. Yep, that's worth my time. Yeah, we're doing it again, folks. This plays in this is fine. You don't get to use that spell too often. Begone, foul beast.
僕は役に立っているんだろうか。
I'll work on the skills later, like at the next level up. Now... oh, come on, buttons! There it is. Wasn't that bad. Oh! Lucky me. Meh. Okay. That was neat. Okay. So that's the end of today's episode. Next Monday, we will visit our 3 new recruits. And as always, ZEON.